everybody, welcome back to my channel, Boomy Reactions. For those of you who are new, I'm Boomy. Hello and thank you for watching. And for everyone else, welcome back my lovelies. Now today guys, I would like to share another jolly video with you. And since it's coming up to that special time of year, for most of you in the US anyway, I would like to share the video of the Jolly Boys celebrating Thanksgiving, or at least trying Thanksgiving dinner for the first time. Now, I'm sure you're aware, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK, but as is the tradition, because we like to imitate many of the festivities that you have and many of the things that you do, it's becoming a little bit more of a thing. Now, while we don't celebrate it, we're very intrigued by your foods, which are slowly making their way over here. So yes, the recipe is very interesting. Pecan pie, pumpkin pie. I've never tried pumpkin pie though. I love pecan pie, although admittedly it is what I kind of recipes that I find on the internet and what I imagine it's meant to taste like. I'll have to whip up one and show you, and you can rate how I do. But yes, so the foods more than anything, I think, and the celebration of it just sounds really lovely to, you know, to celebrate what you're thankful for is very, very nice. So let's see how the Jolly Boys get on in this video. I do love them. They're so funny, aren't they? Josh and Ollie, together they make jolly, and they're just a funny pair. So guys, let's have a watch. And as ever, if you're enjoying these reactions, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I thank you in advance.
It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, careful with that knife.
Show it who's boss. That is delicious. Wow.
Oh,
There's a lot going on.
what a meal.
Wow.
There's your turkey.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
It's enormous.
That's actually a baby turkey, because I think we've sent him to a nicer place a little too early in his life.
It's Thanksgiving.
This is an American Thanksgiving dinner, starting with the turkey.
Wow.
Oh, no, I thought the turkeys my mum did at Christmas were massive, but that is ginormous.
Oh no,
I
ours
actually
is small
got
in
you a
comparison,
pumpkin
I
spice
think.
latte, Josh.
Okay.
I heard that this is a Thanksgiving tradition for many people before spending the entire day with their relatives.
Ooh.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
This is not the bear.
Yeah.
You don't need to be chugging. What
There
is
we go.
that? What is
It's
that?
bourbon.
Is this a thing?
It's an absolute necessity.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah. This is how you get through family gatherings.
Bourbon, however you take it, is an absolute necessity before Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
My least favorite thing to do is to carve the turkey. So I thought, great, here's your fork,
Good
there's your
delegate.
knife.
Okay.
Excellent.
White and dark meat, have at.
Do you know what you're doing when it comes to carving
No,
a turkey? I feel
absolutely
like
not.
I trust you
But
somehow.
I'm gonna
more.
go for it.
Do you know, I wholeheartedly agree. It's not an enjoyable thing for me to have to carve up any cut of meat, to be honest, unless it's very straightforward. Like, you know, pork loin, nice and straightforward there. But I don't enjoy being the one to cut up a chicken or a turkey. I find it really fiddly. It's really faffy. I have seen on the on some good old American fashion TV that we get over here and have watched for a long, long time. I have seen the electric knives, you know, the ones that I'm talking about. Are they a thing? I've seen people use them, but I think the joke goes that they tend to make an absolute mess of things. So, I mean, yeah, do you use them, or is it just a lot more straightforward to just cut them up the good old-fashioned way with a manual knife?
You were
Okay.
amazing with the pies. I have 100% faith
Oh
in you.
yeah, that was easier. That was definitely easier.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. All right, we're jumping in with the turkey first. That is the biggest slice of
Ollie,
turkey. You
what
can't
you
have that all
doing?
that as one slice.
Okay.
Wow.
Doing?
Why are you? Well, why? Okay.
That.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's a bit fat.
Is that good?
That's a giant. That is
Okay.
a giant.
Look at that.
Yeah.
He said the
Slice
skin was good.
turkey breast. He did.
Give
He
him
did.
Alright.
a
Show it who's
beef.
boss.
Okay.
Doesn't feel like Ollie is the boss in this situation. Oh, careful with that knife. My goodness.
I thought my knife skills made everybody jump. Woo! No, Ollie, you're going to hurt yourself.
No, I'm just
There you
getting the
go.
leg off.
No, it's good.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean back a little bit.
I don't blame you.
Oh, okay. Just, wait, okay, careful with the... Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
There we go.
I didn't need a leg, I got enough already.
Oh god, sorry.
Wow. Okay.
Cranberry
Oh
relish
my gosh.
and gravy. And one of the things you're gonna learn is there's always more. So that's cranberry and brandy with little pearl onions. So just pick what you like and then pour some gravy on it.
Are they pickled onions? So I would see these little pearl onions in the UK as little pickled onions, and they still are a favourite of mine actually, very much so, especially when I was younger. I loved little pickled onions. I know I'm an odd child. But are they pickled or are they just pearl onions served with the cranberries? Ooh, interesting. I like the is that the pumpkin spice latte that they tried earlier on? I do like the pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks. Although I think they contaminated it with an awful lot of alcohol.
Bit of skin. Oh my gosh, that's really juicy. I really want to try the skin.
You're welcome.
As long as
The
it's
immaculate
crispy,
slice of skin that I gave you.
thicker than chicken skin, isn't
Are you
it?
thankful?
That is delicious.
Ooh!
Very salty. Very salty.
Yeah, that's where the
It's
seasoning
got like a
tends to stay.
crust layer, but it's a bit crispy, and it's absolutely delicious.
I have a confession to make. I love chicken skin. A few people have told me that is really disgusting, and you definitely, you shouldn't be eating the chicken skin. But I do. I pinch it off the chicken whenever we have a roast chicken or Sunday dinner. And yes, it's that salty kind of crispy goodness. As long as it's been roasted and it's been cooked properly and the skin's nice and crispy. If it's not, I don't want it. It can go a bit funky and kind of goopy, can't it, when it's on the underside of the chicken.
Wow. Oh, there's a lot going on.
Oh, this is amazing.
All right.
What's this?
That gravy's incredible.
You always have turkey with some bread, so we got some pumpkin bread. And then cornbread too. Well, a half for
Cornbread.
each, but take what you need. Try the cornbread with the gravy on it. It's really good.
Okay, now I want to try this cranberry sauce. Let's get the two types of cranberry sauce. Now, I love cranberry sauce. I have a bit of a sweet tooth. That's very different than the cranberry sauce you can buy at Tesco's.
Thank you.
Very different. Okay, I guess that was intended.
I'm just gonna keep on.
Wow,
piling
okay,
on.
keep going.
So this is stuffing. So I'm.
Oh, guys, just quickly. So, how does this differ to what we would get over here in the UK? So, I suppose cranberry sauce, I'd say it's not overly sweet over here. More emphasis on the cranberry than the sugar element in the sauce. Does that differ in the US? Is it very sweet, or do you like to, because there's a bitterness, isn't there, to cranberries? Do you like to keep it on, slightly sweet, or is it very, very sweet? Let me know.
Make a cornbread stuffing. It's got a little pork in it, fruit, the stock that I made from the first turkey that I roasted. Okay. So just give that a go. There's a small portion of that as well.
Oh my god.
That sounds special.
Flipping love cornbred.
Now I'm not.
You're not a big fan, are you?
Huge fan of cornbread.
love it.
Cornbread. You
Well, I
can't really
have
get it in the
made it
UK.
I mean, I must say, it looks like maybe there's raisins going on here.
In the pumpkin bread, there is cranberries and raisins and walnuts.
Okay, all right. Okay.
And then the cornbread they're trying, because this is more of a southern cornbread. Every region has their own types of cornbread. This is more like cake. I think you'll like it.
Okay.
It's simultaneously very crumbly. Well, no, I want the whole thing. You didn't take that cornbread.
Right.
You can have that now. You put your grubby fingers on
Okay,
it.
all right. Well, now I've touched that.
It's simultaneously very crumbly, as if it's dry, but it's really moist. Like buttery? Is that buttery? So good.
There's a lot. There's butter, there's cream, there's a lot of fat in that, which is what makes it nice. And
Cake.
Oh, it's delicious.
You put some icing on that. That's cake. All right. You call that cake, I like it. You call that bread, I don't like it.
there you go.
Yeah. That bread there, Josh, it's not a looker, It looks like something a peasant would eat in the 1600s.
What?
You know? Just like thrown out of a king's carriage as he goes past. Okay. And you're there just like digging up mud. I don't know, what a peasant.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Please, sir, I want some more.
The size.
Ollie has no idea what peasants do. What do they do?
Of this bread.
Okay. You want a big slice?
No, definitely not.
Oh, wow,
It
look
looks
at that.
quite
I'm going to take the big
muffin.
slice.
Take the big slice and then.
No?
Heck, yes.
Is Thanksgiving as chaotic as this?
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
It's a chaotic meal.
It's just a lot of eating, a lot of storytelling. Everybody reminisces. It's my favorite holiday of the year. Because
Really?
more so than
Wow.
Christmas, because there's no distraction from just the family being together. It's just great
Especially after
family
presents at
interaction.
Christmas,
Jesus
don't you?
isn't getting up in there, trying to take all the attention.
That's you.
As
I'm
usual.
not going anywhere near
As
that.
usual.
I'm going to let Ollie just die on that hill. This is so moist. So moist. Full of, I have no idea what, just goodness.
Ooh, what's that?
Absolutely incredible.
I haven't eaten any of it.
There's a lot of raisins
For
in
fear
there.
of the raisins.
A lot of raisins in there, and I love a good
Oh,
raisin.
you're right. It's kind of
Very
almost
moist.
squidgy. Yeah.
But did Ollie just declare his hatred for raisins? I've not heard that before. What's wrong with raisins? Oh gosh.
I want it with some cranberry sauce. Is that crazy? That feels maybe crazy. There's already cranberries in it.
That's not crazy.
No, it's good.
That
It's really
turkey
good.
looks so moist.
Wow.
There's a lot of spice. There's a lot of clove.
really
there's
is.
cinnamon. There's
Yeah.
nutmeg. There's everything in there. It's
There's
really.
so much more flavour than in a classic British roast. I mean, maybe that's obvious just from looking at it, but there's so much more going on.
You're stretching the definition of bread here. It's like in a category of its own. I mean, I wouldn't want a BLT with that, right?
No. No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
But leftover sandwiches, because that's what you got to think of. The next day, you take this bread, you slice it, you toast it on the grill each side, slather it with some mayonnaise, and then put whatever leftovers you got of turkey, sides in there, and just eat that. That's
Pumpkin bread
That's
turkey
good.
sandwich.
What is this word, leftovers? What does it mean? I'm only joking. Well, though admittedly, there's not an awful lot of leftovers with a British roast. Unless you make a lot, in which case it sounds great. But I don't know, maybe we just have very small cuts of meat and yeah, we don't have that many leftovers. But that sounds amazing. So just cook a massive, really, really big turkey. Make sure you've got lots of leftovers, and then you eat it the next day on a sandwich. Ooh.
I think Thanksgiving it's at the wrong time of year though.
What do you mean?
it's harvest.
No,
It's
because
perfect, because we need something in between.
you know what we need?
An
We need a
abundant
February
harvest.
holiday.
February is late.
February
is late.
it is so grim. There's nothing to look forward to.
Valentine's
Well, this is also in
Day.
the UK.
They try
like, you
with
don't-
Valentine's Day.
You don't see the
but
sun.
then you always, I don't know, you always get it wrong, and then you're in the doghouse.
Oh, wow.
You know, oh, I don't want to celebrate it.
Ollie always
But,
gets it wrong
okay,
then.
well then let's not celebrate it. You know.
Oh! The difference in the boys' opinion here is quite funny. So you've got Ollie saying, oh no, Valentine's Day is rubbish, you know, we always get it wrong and blah, 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 we're in the doghouse. And Josh is just cringing at every word coming out of Ollie's mouth, like, you're going to get me in trouble. I don't want my partner to listen to this. Stop it, stop.
These are a little warm, so be careful.
What's this?
Not to touch the sides.
What is that?
That's we're starting sides because you're just taking forever to
We're
get to
taking so long,
to get
sorry.
to the pumpkin
Eat
mac and
faster.
cheese. So we're starting in on some smaller sides.
Pumpkin mac and cheese.
Okay.
It's not that small, is it?
All right. All right.
That looks like a whole main course. Oh, wow. I'm getting more and more thankful as the meal goes on. Is that
I
the point
love
of
the
it?
little container.
Yeah,
Just like plow you with so much food and pumpkin spice goodness that you have to be thankful.
Here, I'm helping. I'm just going to
Oh
serve.
my gosh,
So
what is
this
that?
is sprouts. So this is sprouts
Sprouts?
with toasted walnuts.
Oh,
And
yes.
a little bit of gravy.
Excellent choice.
sprouts?
Yeah.
Wow. Those do not look like
And your
Brussels
Play-Doh.
sprouts. Oh yeah, okay, they're in there, hidden in all the...
So I'm not a huge. Oh, there you go. There's an extra one.
Oh my gosh, I know I've mentioned this a few times, but sprouts are a staple, for Christmas dinner over in the UK. But I would say that not that many people like them. Now, my dad is an exception there. He absolutely adores sprouts any time of year, cooked anyway. He bloody loves them. I think he might be a bit of an exception. Now, admittedly, mine gets shuffled around the plate long enough to make people think that I've eaten a few when really I haven't. I've just been shuffling them around, like playing a bit of football with my sprouts. But over the years, my mum has prepared sprouts in a similar way to this, and I have enjoyed them very, very much. And she served them, I think she shredded them and served them with like pancetta, I think it was, or like chopped bacon and chopped walnuts. So I'm wondering, did she get like the idea from maybe like an American recipe, something similar? Well, it completely transforms the sprouts, whatever it is, and it does make them very, very delicious.
You jumped on.
Lovely.
I'm not a huge vegetable fan myself.
Okay.
Okay.
So I like, when I was growing up and all the stuff we have always has sauces on it because it's kind of to mask the veg.
Yeah,
excellent.
So this is one of them. So it's
Big fan of that.
it's got a sweetened vinaigrette that's made with sorghum. And it's got toasted walnuts in it, and then I just really burn and crisp up the outside of the Brussels sprouts. So the outside's crispy and the inside's nice and gushy.
Wow. We used to serve ourselves at Christmas all the food, and then me and my cousins, we'd try and eat the Brussels sprouts as quickly as possible so we didn't have to say thank you to God for them.
Before grace.
Yeah.
Before grace.
See?
So we
Britain
just
and its
gobble them
Brussels
down.
sprouts.
Oh, wow.
I can barely taste the Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
It's
exactly.
amazing. It's amazing.
The best way to have Brussels
Best
sprouts.
way,
I would
yeah.
happily thank God for those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the texture's
Oh my
good.
God.
Pumpkin mac and cheese. We're
What
really
is this?
embracing the sort of season here. Whoa.
How do you get
This
the
is
pumpkin in there?
thick.
Oh my.
What's
Chunky.
that flavour?
Can you see this? Can you see? Okay, you're not supposed to eat all of that at once.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, wow.
Tell me more.
That's really, really.
You know what? The pumpkin texture, it just slips in there. You know?
Yeah.
It just slips in. And it fits. Because pumpkin texture is a bit strange, but it's not that different from a mac and cheese texture.
It works perfect.
So you can just slide it in there unnoticed.
Okay.
You take a bite and you're like, there's something weird about that.
What is that? This is string beans. So it's a vegetable, but it's coated with a lot of cheese. It's got some chili in it. It has a homemade mushroom soup. So my mom used to make this, and we would use canned mushroom soup to make this, which is still delicious. But this is a slightly different variation on it. But just, it's another way to hide some vegetables. I'm taking stuff
string
away.
bean?
There's string beans in there if you dig around the cheese. See, there's one. I had to show you.
Okay.
So what would we call this, guys? If any of you regularly make this for your Thanksgiving dinners, this is what? A stringed bean casserole, maybe? Maybe? I think I've heard of green bean casseroles being served for like Thanksgiving dinners specifically, but I've never really understood like what is it? What do you do with them? What makes them like a casserole? So is this an example of one?
Okay.
And chili. It's just getting more and more unhinged. This looks like a failed lasagna. That's what it looks like to me.
Oh no!
Okay.
See, look at the string beans coming out.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. There are quite a lot of beans.
There are.
Okay.
Okay. How have you made these string beans taste good?
See?
I don't like beans normally like this. But these are really good. Creamy, which I guess is the mushroom soup.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so much going on.
And again, everything's extremely healthy if you take out the butter.
In some cases, the maple syrup.
Low calories,
Yeah,
we
okay.
take out the cheese,
This-
the butter.
Is a vegetable that we didn't put sugar in, but I put some meat in it to make it better. So this is a smoked ham hock with collard greens. And that is one of my favorite things. So you can have this with a little bit of the cornbread, and you can make a whole meal out of that. That's like a great lunch.
We've
I
had
love
collard
ham
greens a
hock.
couple of times.
Yeah.
I haven't always loved it.
No.
I'm a little confused as to what collard greens. Are they smart casual greens? What are
cabbage.
they?
Collard
So you can, back
did
home we'd
it.
have them. So when I grew up, we'd have some mustard greens. So they're super bitter. So you cook
Yeah,
them
we've
down.
had them and they've been bitter.
Yeah, so you cook them down. Try these and see if.
With smoked ham hock.
It's like a cabbage, isn't it? Collard greens.
But that's not bitter at all. I have no idea how that works. That's good.
You know, I'm feeling the lack of sugar and butter.
There you go.
I am. I am.
Oh, yeah.
I think
It's
if you
distinctly
added
different.
sugar and butter to that, maybe maple syrup, probably be better.
It would be even better.
Yeah, you probably would.
But that is, I mean, do you remember the first time we had it? I think they were cooked with lemon.
Yeah, they were very.
And they were so
sour.
sour.
Ooh, okay.
But it's good that you said you were missing.
Yeah, oh really? Okay.
So this is corn. This is what I've
gosh,
done to
this
corn.
is
So it's corn with ricotta cheese and cheddar cheese, and it's baked like a little souffle.
I'm sorry?
As in sweet corn.
It's
What is
sweet
it
corn.
called?
So cheesy corn, baked as a
Cheesy
souffle.
ricotta corn. Look at that.
Corn souffle.
And it's got fresh basil. Honest to goodness, this is my one of. Oh, I keep saying this is my favorite. I'm a pig at Thanksgiving.
I mean, I feel like that's sort of
But
the
that's
point.
okay. What is that called? Creamed corn? No?
Oh my gosh, wow.
Josh loves it. Ollie
That
loves
is
it.
decadent. So much cheese. Oh wow, I don't really have any reference point for that. It's delicious.
It's kind of like a cheesy omelette if you replace all of the egg with cheese. So it's just no, it's just cheese.
A bit of corn, there's corn in there.
This is making me think about what I'm going to cook for Christmas dinner for my family.
Yeah, I mean, this is, we don't really get that adventurous with Christmas dinner normally. Or at least like the average pub you go to for Christmas dinner. They'll serve you the same ingredients every single year, every time.
Well, the thing is, we're still at an age where our parents are still alive. They've established the Christmas traditions, and so they're doing what they've always done.
Yeah.
But that won't always be the case. At some point, we're going to have to start establishing traditions.
It's true.
I mean, this is good. This is good background research.
Introduce some of this
Yeah.
stuff.
So this is, and I have to say, a small sampling of a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, because there usually are more sides. I mean, everybody's going to say, I'm sure, oh, you didn't have this, you didn't have that, because it's true. There's a wide selection of great stuff.
So obviously America's much bigger than the UK, and I suppose even within the UK, if you go like up north in different areas, people will have slightly different things at Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I get the impression in America, it's much bigger, more culturally diverse. Presumably, not everyone's having exactly the same thing at Thanksgiving.
Not everybody's having exactly the same thing. Like my family, my mom was from Cuba. We would have black beans and rice with all of this as well. So that's exactly what I was saying. Is this is a pretty big sampling, but every family has their own cultural reference points, or they have specific to the region. Because this is very, I think, very southern skewed. What you're having.
This is your family's
where I grew up, yeah.
version.
A brief break. This is when you would go check to see what time the games were starting, and then dessert comes out.
Normally, like at this point in the meal, I like have a distinct, clear impression in my mind of like what my favorite thing was. It's very hard to do that with this because everything is so new. There's been so much amazing new flavors.
Yeah.
I love that, like every region, every family, never mind region, everyone will have differences and different accompaniments and, you know, different things about it because of your heritage and your culture. And I think that's amazing. That's so lovely. So I'd imagine Thanksgiving dinner is very different from household to household, never mind from state to state, region by region. So it's all really, really interesting. Guys, are there any like special accompaniments or sides or things that you have with your Thanksgiving dinners that you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments, please. We haven't seen this one. What is that? It looks like, is that sage on top there? It looks like root vegetables, like maybe carrot. Looks like swede, maybe. Another side, I don't think Ollie and Josh have mentioned this one, so I'm interested in knowing what that is. Yes, so like, the cranberry sauce, the mac and cheese, the pumpkin mac and cheese. I am really interested in that, guys. I don't think we even get decent pumpkins over here. I think we just get them to carve for Halloween, and, you know, I don't think you want to eat a carving pumpkin around, well, any time of the year, to be honest. I've tried it. It's not nice. It's not good. I don't think it's a fair representation of what a pumpkin actually tastes like. But yes, oh my gosh, all of these sides are absolutely amazing. So like you said, at this point, would you, you've eaten so many different things and so much food. Have a break, take a breather, go and check up on the football. Or is it that the football hasn't begun yet? Do you have Thanksgiving dinner and then you take a break and you go and catch the football? How does it normally work? So I like that you're giving your stomach time to kind of have a break in time for pudding. Like, you've got to make more room for pudding, 100%. pudding, dessert. What's coming next? Let's have a look.
Do you know what I mean? It feels like the first time we went and tried Southern fried chicken for the first time, and they just threw like all these new flavors at you, and it's just overwhelming. You're like, what?
It's so interesting that there's like this whole holiday that has all these different traditions.
Yeah.
We think of ourselves as quite similar to America. You know, we speak the same language. We have a lot in common. We used to own them. We burned down the White House.
Okay,
Don't.
I'm just disowning it. That
Don't.
what I was
We
not
did
alive.
burn, it's
was
a
not
historical
alive.
fact.
Okay.
We burned down the White House. We did.
Why, Ollie?
Okay, well, you may have noticed we have our own Jolly t-shirts now. Little cheeky takeout merch. If you want to get your own Jolly t-shirt, go to jolly.store or click the link in the description.
You'll be very thankful you did.
Yeah. Very, very thankful.
Oh
Wow,
my
okay, so we
God.
had sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, and pecan pie last time.
Last time, that's true. And those are a lot of traditional, classic Thanksgiving pies.
Yeah.
And you now have coconut custard.
Oh.
And that is buttermilk pie, which, interesting enough, is a recipe specifically from the great-grandmother of one of your viewers.
What? Sorry? So one of the Jolly viewers?
Yeah, one
Jolly
of the
Beans
viewers,
sent
and we've been
in a
chatting
recipe.
a lot of them. They've been great, and we've been having a lot of conversations.
That's so sweet.
And this is from the last Jolly video.
That
People
was from the
reached
last
out to
Jolly.
you.
Yeah, have
That's
reached out
amazing.
and shared some stories, which has been fantastic. So I'm always happy to hear about family recipes, and that one should be really delicious. And your favorite sweet potato pie.
Okay, because this is a Thanksgiving must-have. I mean, that's such a showstopper pie, isn't it? Look how good that looks. Do you want to start with the Milky Boy?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, sweet potato pie is a dessert. It's a pie. But you can also have candied yams. Yams, very similar to sweet potato, if not the same thing. I always thought they were the same thing. Apparently they're not. So I like how we're using yams and sweet potatoes interchangeably here. Do you get full up on the candied yams? We haven't seen candied yams here, I don't think. Or I have heard yams being served with marshmallows, which a few of you have said, yes, that's an actual thing, which I would love to try. There's no such thing as too sweet. It just doesn't exist. Not in my brain, anyway. The sweeter, the better.
Yeah, look at that.
This looks amazing.
Very soft texture. Oh,
Coconut
wow.
custard.
It almost looks like it's
Yes.
literally just melted butter in there.
Oh, no, it's not the coconut custard. This is the buttermilk custard pie.
Wow. Wow.
That is.
Oh, wow.
That is
Oh my
so
God, it's
creamy.
it's so good.
So buttery.
It's so
So
good.
sweet.
It's like a pre-evolved cheesecake. You know?
Interesting.
You know, like the milk hasn't quite made it to cheese yet.
Okay.
see where he's going
Just
with
like
that.
deconstructed.
Yeah, it's earlier in the evolutionary process.
Yeah. You should try that. Do you know what I mean?
It reminds me of like, you know, you make a cake
Yeah.
and then you lick the bowl out.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what it
Yes.
tastes like.
Like cake
mix.
batter.
Yeah.
It's a classic Southern pie because you always have buttermilk. I grew up having buttermilk in the mornings, and I used to not like it so much, and now I really do like it. It's just nice, sour, and good for your gut. So look, again,
Okay.
There you go.
health benefits.
Healthy.
The gut
A healthy
biome
dessert here.
is not going to maintain itself.
Exactly.
Than a Yakult.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was
over a
thinking of
Yakult any
Yakult.
day.
100%. Could you make a Yakult pie? All right.
Wow, that is so good.
I know. I've literally had to stop myself.
Forcing myself to not finish that. Next up.
Oh,
This
no,
is
I finished
coconut custard.
it.
Okay.
I love coconut.
See the sort of shredded coconut.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Like desiccated coconut. So this is coconut
Is that
cream
that
or
one?
coconut
But with
custard?
loads of coconut.
Loads of coconut.
And custard. The aftertaste is all custard.
I love that.
The initial taste is all coconut.
You know what? It's a genius move putting custard inside a pie. Because normally you put
normally you
custard
pour it
on
on
top. But you're saving yourself all of the effort of pouring the custard on.
Can I just say, David, all of your pies, incredible crust. The crust is top notch. Best pie crusts I've ever tasted. Yeah, without even any of the fillings in them.
Good.
Look at that.
Congratulations to me on that slice, by the way.
Bloody brilliant, mate.
Wow.
What
Is this
is
crazy?
the
I
topping
really
here?
want to do this in my hand.
Is this, right, is this Cool Whip? Or is this could be fluff, like marshmallow, or like a meringue, like a Swiss meringue kind of topping.
Wow. Wow, David. Oh, I feel like that's even better than last time.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like I've heard about people having this as one of the sides,
Right.
as a part of the main course.
Since we were having the pie, but yes, you would have sweet potatoes in all kinds of different fashions. You can even have them mashed.
So you could have it as dessert
Oh, I
if
like
you want.
sweet
You could have it as.
You could have it as both.
main.
Why limit yourself?
Okay.
Why?
Amazing. Oh, amazing. America, the land of the free. This is liberty right here.
The land
That
of
is
unlimited
freedom
opportunity.
to just take a giant pie and stick an enormous meringue on it and eat it with your hands.
So
And
it
at
is
what point in the
marshmallow,
meal
yes, yeah.
do you go around and say what you're thankful for?
Is that a thing that people actually do, or is that just in the movie?
Everybody's different. Some people, you know, say grace beforehand. We didn't. We just ate. Well, my family, we just thought about what we were thankful for as we were feasting.
Okay, yeah. It was usually the food.
Just got straight into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm very, very thankful to you, David, for not only feeding us just incredible food, but I feel like giving us a genuine cultural experience that we wouldn't be able to otherwise have.
Thank you. I'm glad to do it.
Yeah, I'm thankful for you too, David. I don't want that to.
How can you follow that?
Obviously, he started with that, so it feels a bit lame if
You
I'm
need to
just
come
going to
with your
repeat
own.
it. Yeah. But yeah, same.
Ditto.
I'm also thankful for all of our viewers.
Hey, very
Yeah.
good. Because without them, this wouldn't be possible.
Oh, you're also same? with
Well, I'm
that?
saying.
Yeah.
It was implied in my thankfulness
was.
because it wouldn't be possible without them.
All right,
He's copying
yeah.
on
For
it.
us to be here.
We're both thankful for the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got more questions. I've always got loads of questions. You know me, guys. So I am so intrigued by all of those starters. Not starters, like accompaniments, like sides. So my understanding here is that it's all about the turkey. The turkey is the king of the show, and it's served with all these numerous sides that are like a celebration of different ingredients from different parts of the US or different countries, whatever your heritage is, which I think is lovely. That is such a beautiful, beautiful idea. I'm interested in the stringed bean casserole. I'm calling it a casserole. Let me know what the actual name for this dish is. So it's cooked with mushroom soup. Oh, I like the sound of that already. Oh my gosh. So it's like mushroom, creamy, with those green beans, stringed beans, and there's cheese in there as well. That sounds really delicious. It sounds really unusual for me, but delicious. So I'm interested in that one. The pumpkin mac and cheese. Ooh, and those little pearl onions with the cranberries. Is that like a cranberry sauce it just happens to have like pearl onions in it? Are they pickled? The only time I've ever eaten little pearl onions is when they're pickled onions, and I love them. What else did we have here? Are there any potato sides? So traditionally for a Christmas dinner in the UK, I can only really compare this to a Christmas dinner because we don't traditionally celebrate Thanksgiving. So our Christmas dinners are somewhat similar, but not as grand and with not as many sides, definitely. But we normally accompany our meat, which is normally turkey. We would serve that with roast potatoes, and in some households I know they have mashed potato and roast potatoes. When I was growing up, it was all about the roast potatoes because we all loved roast potatoes. So do you have the sweet potato in place of that, or do you have any other potato sides? I have so many questions. So guys, if you have like specific sides that are, you know, really specific to your household, let me know what it is that you have to serve alongside your turkey on Thanksgiving, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. That would be really, really interesting to find out some of those amazing recipes or some of those amazing different sides. Yes, it's all very interesting. It's all very intriguing. And any of the traditions that surround Thanksgiving Day, always been really interested in seeing these things. I know we've seen them on like TV growing up, but I don't know how real they are. I don't know how, do real people do these traditions, or are they just completely fabricated for TV? Let me know. It's all very, very interesting. So I hope you enjoyed watching that with me, and take care, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.